So today I'm doing this little burgundy purpley look, and if you want to see how I created this look, then just watch it. Okay. Let's prime the eyelids. Okay, so I'm just going to be using my usual Too Faced Born This Way concealer to prime my eyelids. It's just my favorite one, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to be doing another look with the Maddie palette, the Maddie Ziegler Morphe palette. It was requested by one of my lovely subscribers, so okay, no problem. Anything for you. I'm gonna do something different. I think I want to do like something more bold. The last time I used this palette, I done like a really pastel kind of look. So this time I think I want to do something more, you know, something like that. So I'm gonna take this shade, Go Home, and I'm gonna just take this Peaches and Cream PC39 brush. As I do, I always start with the inner corner of my eye over here. And I'm literally packing on that color because I want to make sure that color is as pigmented as possible. I couldn't decide actually early if I wanted to do like a more neutral look with the coppers, but then I thought, they want to make it like, just carve it out. So I've just carved it out a little bit for myself so I know where I'm going. And this eyeshadow is pigmented, so it does go on nicely. Super simple, super easy. It's like a nice cute burgundy, isn't it? Also, can we talk about how it was already September? Like, let me live. Bruh, the year's going so fast. It literally went like January, February, March, April, September. Winter always drags out, but when summer comes, it's like yeah, we'll give you 5 minutes of that. So go back to the cold. And I'm upset I can't go on a holiday this year. I can't have my summer holiday this year, you know, first world problems. Because the thing is, I could have gone, but there's so many countries you need to quarantine for 2 weeks coming back. And the rules are constantly changing back and forth. 1 minute, yes, cool, you don't have to quarantine. Next minute, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you gotta quarantine for 2 weeks again. And I'm not allowed to quarantine after a holiday because I can get in trouble from work. And I wouldn't get paid for those 2 weeks off. So as soon as all this dies down and next year, I'm literally gonna go psycho. I'm like, yeah, holiday, book it. Book. Like, no one's gonna be stopping me. I really like this color. It's like a burgundy, purpley. So simple, so easy. Just pack it on solidly and then you'll be looking like this. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm gonna blend all that jazz out. Look at my hair. So ever since I cut it, obviously this is like, remember how long my ponytail was? It was like really like long. Now it's quite short, but because of how it's being cut, it literally is like look at this one here. Look at the little baby one over here. What's going on over here? But when it's down, it looks cute. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out. I think I'm gonna use this brush. It's a PC47 brush from Peaches and Cream. It's just a little fluffy little number. Let's spread it out. So I go back with that same Go Home color and I basically just blend it along the line, okay? You don't want to take it too high up. I do want to take something lighter afterwards as well on top. Blends it a little pinky. I get so excited when things go well. Like, it's just cute. I just like the color. Okay, I'm gonna go with the shade Maddie Girl, which is this pink baby, this baby one here. I'm taking that same brush and let's blend that all together. I'll just flick the edges. Don't worry if you go over the burgundy color, the purpley color, because we can go back. We'll go back into that. Just make sure those edges are blended to perfection. So I'm going back in with that purpley shade, the Go Home. And I'm just making sure that there's no harsh edges around here. So can you see there's a harsh line. This one, I'm getting rid of it. I just gently swirl it. You gotta be gentle around your eye area, you know what I mean? We don't want no wrinkles. Okay, so now I've blended everything. I'm looking like this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take some concealer, just clean it up a bit, and just take 2 little dotties like this. You don't really need a lot. It's just so there's like a nice clean space. And I'm not making it like precise. So like as you can see, I'm not actually doing like a proper formal cut crease. I'm just dabbing it in the center of my eye, just like that, just so I can clean it up a little bit. So lovely. So then my eyelids looking nice and fresh. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the shade Marigold again. And then I'm gonna take this Morphe M506 brush. I'm just gonna dust it right over this section. Super simple, super easy. If you want to do a cut crease, you can do if you want to be a bit more sharper. But I just want it to be just like a soft smoke. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Godmom, which is just this one here. And I'm gonna just take my finger actually, and I'm gonna just stick it right over my lid. Look how sparkly that is. I want to know if it goes more pigmented if I use some Fix Plus. Should I try? Should I try? So I'm gonna take this Morphe M124 brush, and then I'm gonna spray my brush, and let's see if it makes it more pigmented. Oh, I see no difference. I'm gonna go eat when I finish doing this look. Wine and dine, and then I'm gonna bake a cheesecake. I'm gonna make a lemon cheesecake, and I make the best lemon cheesecake. It's divine. I haven't made it since lockdown. I think I made it like twice because everyone was obsessed with it. It's not my recipe, but I cooked it, so I take full, what's the word again? Acknowledgement? Not acknowledgement. I take the full credit. Take full credit as being the master chef behind it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take that purple and I'm gonna blend it nicely here. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the shade Go Home. So I'm first gonna build it like this, and then I'm gonna give it a little flick. And then you can take the excess of the other brush from the one you used the baby pink color, but just give it a little nice, a soft finish. It's like bold colors, but it's soft. It's super simple. I've literally just used 3 colors. We got ourselves a whole look. And then I just like to go in just to make sure that all of this is still nice and pigmented and it hasn't lost its shine, you know. You can leave it this like this if you want, but I just want to put some black liner just so it has like a nice clean finish. I'm gonna just use this Inglot 77 gel liner. It's a really good eyeliner. It's just, it doesn't budge, you know what I mean? So if you want something very, very long lasting, it's great, and it's super black creamy. Now I'm gonna just take this Morphe M250 brush, just a little fine liner brush. It just finishes the eye, look at it. This eyeliner is really creamy. It literally glides on like a breeze. Okay, so I finished with eyeliner. Now I put a little bit of mascara. Let's put some lashes on. I'm gonna use the Doll Beauty lash in the style Esmeralda. They look like this. They're super fluffy, super wispy. As hopefully this lash will stick on nicely, because you know what? I've been having so much hassle with lash glue recently. Do you know what it is? It's this duo lash glue. It's trash, okay? But I gotta use it because I bought it. One of my videos I did recently, and my eyelash was sticking out, and I was so upset. It was irritating me. I was like, why? And you know, when it's such a nice look, you can't go redo the whole entire thing just because your eyelash was... There we go. Lashes are on. Okay, so for skin, I'm gonna try this Ren primer again. I still can't tell if it's good or not. This is the Ren Perfecting Canvas Primer. It's like a serum, and it basically creates like a really tacky base. Ignore all the pimples on my chin. Like, I've been breaking out so much from wearing a mask every day. Like, it's not letting my skin breathe. And I have to wear makeup to work as well. The makeup and the mask and the breathing and the heat and everything. It's just... Oh, poor Chen is dying out here. All these fast world problems, I swear. So I'm gonna go with my Estee Lauder Double Wear. Let's just use this foundation. I haven't used this foundation in a while. And I'm just gonna use a flat top foundation brush. This is a Morphe one. I always put my foundation in like a light medium. Medium coverage is like my go-to kind of coverage. I'm not a full coverage kind of gal. Like, I feel like you can still look glam without having it really heavy full coverage, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna take some concealer. I'm gonna just take this Too Faced one, pour in this way. And then I'm gonna just take my little spongy sponge and just gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna now set my whole face with the Huda Beauty powder. I just realized I forgot to cream contour. You know what it is? I just keep daydreaming about random stuff. Like, I'm busy thinking, oh, I need to get this foundation. Oh, I need to get that. Let me get new mascara. Let me do that. I knew there was something. I knew it. It'll just bronze up, you know? I'm gonna use the MAC Mineralize in Dark Tan. I'm gonna use this Peaches and Cream PC19 brush. Okay, cool. So once I've done that, let me put some blusher. So I'm gonna take this Peaches and Cream PC15 brush, and I'm gonna take the Scott Barnes palette, and I'm gonna take this pink one here. Maybe the dark one next to it too, I don't know. And then I'm gonna just bake my skin. Bake, bake, bake. And we're gonna take the same powder I took earlier, the Huda, and I'm just gonna carve out this. This foundation is so flawless. And then I'm gonna just take this Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. This is in the shade Bronze. It looks like this. I've used it to smithereens, but it's like this. I'm gonna just take this Peaches and Cream PC30 brush, and I'm just gonna lightly just go across my nose. I'm not a heavy contourer, but you know, I've got a little chubby nose, so I just like to just do a little bit. I'm gonna take this Revolution brow pencil. This is in the shade Dark Brown. I've actually swapped my Benefit Precise in my brow for this one. Like, it's so much more affordable and it does the same job. Like, it's just as good, which I didn't think would happen, you know, but here we are. And I only just fill it in lightly, my sparse areas. I don't draw the brow on too much. Super cute and neat. It's just like a simple my brow but better. And then I'm gonna just take some MAC Clear Brow Gel, and let's just finish the under eyes. I'm gonna just take a smudge brush, my usual Morphe stained one, and then I'm gonna just take, we're gonna go back in with the shade Go Home. I just replicate the top to the bottom. I like using this brush because it's really dense, so it really packs the color on, but at the same time it's thin and fine enough to go under the eye without it bringing it too low down. And because it packs the color, I don't have to rub against my eye. And then we're gonna take that same Madrigal shade, the really light baby pink one, and we're just gonna smudge and make sure everything is nice and blended. Go back in with a really pretty Godmom shade, the little Shimmery. And let's put a little mascara underneath. And then I'm gonna just dust all this powder off. I'm really into like the soft matte skin at the moment, so I'm not gonna put highlight on. So I'm gonna use the Peaches and Cream Feline Lip Liner. And then I'm gonna go in with the Doll Beauty lipstick in the shade FOMO. I'm gonna just rub it off my top lip. I'm gonna just color in. That was way too like in your face, that pink. Ugh. Let me just spray my face. I'm gonna just take some Fix Plus. And this is the finished look with my raggedy hair. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in my next video.